Y'all, so it looks like Young Miami's beef with DJ Akademiks is still going strong because they just got into it again on social media. Akademiks tried to clown Miami with the poor sales of City Girl's new album. Miami's bestie, Saucy Santana, wasn't having this, and he immediately flew into Miami's defense. But he got humiliated by Akademiks. Miami then pulled out the big guns and sent some heavy words to Akademiks and warned him. And honey, this drama got real nasty real fast. If y'all haven't been following, the City Girls recently dropped their album titled Raw, but it didn't perform so well. It debuted at number 117 on the Billboard 200 chart and only sold about 6,000 copies in the first week. Considering the fact that the City Girls are always in our faces about one thing or another, and how much clout and media attention they get on social media, nobody really expected their album to flop so bad. Well, DJ Akademiks decided to give his 2 cents about the album, and he basically tore them into shreds.
The album is on pace to sell between 6,000 and 8,000 units first. He said the last time they dropped the record, it went double styrofoam, but now we got to go to plastic. They said basically it's like a fast food order. Yo, paper or plastic. Yeah, listen, these two are down horrendous. Now I'm going to be honest with you.
He also had this to say.
We need to hold some of these non-talented, lazy, non-passionate people accountable. City Girls are a byproduct of good writers, good people that put image around them, people that branded them the City Girls. There's nothing the City Girls has actually ever really did for their self.
Now let's be real, it's true that their album ain't all that, but he could have said it in a much nicer way. He was kind of mean with his words, and if we're being honest, all the head was actually directed toward Young Miami specifically, and not necessarily City Girls as a duo, cause we all know he doesn't rate Carisha very much. I mean, he even came all out and told JT to dump Miami because she is talentless.
You're clearly the talented one of the two. If I'm you, I jump ship now. Okay, you gotta do the Sway Lee. Out of there. Peace. 2 fingers. I'm out. Okay? Let her go host her talk show and follow Diddy around on the island.
Akademiks kind of has it out for Young Miami for reasons that nobody really understands. I mean, sure, a lot of people clown her, but he goes way over the top and goes out of his way to be mean to her. For example, when Diddy had a baby on Miami last year, Akademiks clowned her unprovoked, saying, "Young Miami mad at me for pointing out the obvious. That man had another baby with another woman. You the side chick, so don't get mad now. At least you get hella gifts. Live your life, queen. Also, you tell us your business. LOL. Of course, we gonna comment. Nick Cannon women would never be having a mental breakdown the day when he announces a new baby. I'm just saying, straighten up. Y'all be knowing what y'all sign up for." They continued to go back and forth until Diddy stepped in and asked Akademiks to shut his mouth. So he and Miami have some bad blood between them, and even though his review of the album was spot on with what everybody has been saying, he did come off as being unnecessarily harsh. Well, Miami's bestie, Saucy Santana, immediately jumped in to defend her, and child, he really went all in.
In the hood and in a lot of urban cultures, when you see boys that are acting feminine, that are being messy, that are being extra and doing fag shit, that's what you address them as. Even as me being a gay man, I don't move like a fag. How could you doing interviews keep talking about Young Miami for you think nobody won't press you up?
He then dared Akademiks to pull up at Young Miami's Halloween party so that they could fight it out man to man.
Miami has a party in Miami. She having a Halloween party. Pull up on us. Pull up and come holler. And it's nothing for her to say to you. It's nothing for Young Miami to ever say to you because she a girl. You a man. You a and you doing an interview talking about, oh, I was about to beef with Santana, but I had to bow down because I was gonna lose. So you mean to tell me you could publicly bully a bitch on the internet every motherfucking day, but you don't want to get into a spat or a combat or a physical altercation with a fucking gay boy?
Santana clearly wanted all the smoke, and the thing is, people have always pointed out how weird it is that Akademiks seems to only go after women. Even when he and Miami got into it last year, he backed off as soon as Diddy got into the situation because he didn't want to get into it with Diddy. Well, Akademiks didn't back down from that fight because he went back on live to clap back at Santana.
T-Man with the beard and the BBL. Take your fucking tampon out of your for a second, okay? I understand you've been wearing thongs so much, you must be really caught up thinking you really talking crazy to me. Kiss a your ass and your you can't talk to me now. Never!
The amount of slurs that these two are just casually throwing around is insane. He also dropped an address and told Santana to pull up. Santana then clapped back at Akademiks, and this is where he went overboard.
Stop playing with me. We want to see you out the door. In the streets, in the field, in the streets, in the club. Yeah, somewhere, let's get it on. That's what the fuck we want to do. Bitch, and after I fuck you on your ass, cause you a bitch. That's what we do to you.
Isn't that considered to be SA threats? Did Santana just threaten to SA Akademiks? I know that he was trying to defend his friend and stand up for her, but this is just wrong on so many levels. Akademiks then went live and literally broke down in tears and said that he would get canceled if he said what he really wanted to say to Santana.
I'm not trying to get canceled to fuck up what we got going on. I'm never trying to get canceled, say the wrong thing. I know what we got going on. I love it. I'm trying not to get canceled.
Girl, I just know that Akademiks badly wanted to go on a wild homophobic rant. And he was right, because he would have gotten canceled like crazy. Now, things took another turn when Maimi stood behind Santana and threw shots at Akademiks, saying, "If the city girl's over, why a coward man keeps speaking on us? TF? Coward. Every interview. If you ain't about that murder game, then coward. Man, shut up, please." And she even clapped back at the video of Akademiks crying and said, "I was in tears when he laughed and was trolling about my car getting shot up while I was 6 months pregnant." And the streets be saying that Diddy also dropped by and allegedly threatened to ruin Akademiks' career if he didn't stop running his mouth about Maimi and the city girls. This clearly worked because Akademiks has kept his mouth shut ever since. Fans left comments saying, "Any man constantly worried about females and commenting on what they're doing gives feminine vibes. It's messy girl energy. Mind your business." Santana cleared that ninja Akademiks because they just brought out an album. Young Maimi always looks uninterested and they don't even move like friends. I think AK is speaking facts about them, no shade, and Saucy gonna defend Maimi to the grave, but he still needs to STFU as well. And I do not like him, but this time Akademiks was right. They keep putting out poor music and fans are tired of it. They literally fell off just to chase around their boyfriends Diddy and Uzi. Young Maimi has made it clear that she will be used by Diddy until he doesn't want her anymore because he's funding her lifestyle, so music is not important to her. They both want to live rich lifestyles but not do the work. But I want to know how y'all feel about this drama. Do you think that Akademiks was right to come after the city girls like that? Or do you think that he went too far? Also, what do you think about Maimi running to Diddy to fix the situation? Drop your thoughts in the comments, then check out this next video.